So this video is an see, hear, feel in inner intimacy. You're going to get a glimpse of your inner sensory experience. For most people, they go an entire lifetime without tasting this, without slowing down enough to taste the experience of deep intimacy. Into me, we can never have intimacy with somebody outside until we have intimacy with ourselves, right? Intimacy I will see, and then I can let you see, because I know what's in there and I'm not afraid of it anymore, and I've experienced it. And then I can be intimate with you. Into you I can see you, I can feel you, I can taste you, I can see myself, I can feel myself, I can taste myself. And oh, it's so quenching and it's the most magical, quenching, satisfying experience. And the inner doors, the see, hear, feel, inner system, sensory system, is the entry point into that. So let's explore a little bit of deep inner intimacy with ourselves. So have a little moment of gratitude before we start. Like, oh, I'm grateful. I am going to take the time to do something probably most humans their entire life don't get to experience or explore. Or maybe a sense of curiosity, excitement, gratitude, feel good about that. Like, ooh, let's do that. Or also maybe a sense of, ooh, I don't know, I want to go in deep. I don't want to explore that, or that comes up too. Notice what arises when you give yourself the permission, when you invite, give yourself the invitation. Like, open up to your inner sensory world. Get intimate with yourself. Start with a few nice ahs or ha's. We're going to relax, come into a little bit of calm abiding, focused attention, shamatha, samatha, feel rest, whatever name it goes by for you. Relax, land, get embodied, raise up, settle in, stretch. However you get in your body, let's start getting intimacy in the physical body. Feel the seat underneath you, on your back, on your rear end. And as you take a few exhales, see if there's anything. What's going on in my inner system? Can I get intimate and see what's going on? Is there a tightness in my belly? Is there a tightness in my chest? As I exhale, can I relax physically, let go of any readiness to move? Can I ride that wave of exhalation, of relaxation? And then next we're going to close our eyes to go inward and get deeply intimate. And ask, you've probably never asked yourself, what's it like to be me right now? We're not judging what it's like, we're like actually fucking asking. What is it like to be me right now? Is there a lot of inner here in mental chatter? Is there rest? What sensations are arising? What's happening in my feel in emotional realm? What's happening in my physical realm? And we're going to just take some time to explore equanimity in this practice, like not wanting to push or pull, crave or avert whatever arises. Just, what is the reality of my experience right now? It's not good or bad or right or wrong, it just can I be intimate with what is here? What does it feel like in my body, in my emotional experience, my sensory, mental, physical experience? If you want to use a noting technique, you can note, oh, my awareness has landed on feel in a physical or emotional sensation, or feel out a physical sensation. There's a physical sensation of this, or an emotional sensation or flavor, or it may just be a contour that you get the edges of, like there's contour of it. There may be a flavor of rest or relaxation or agitation. You can notice where your awareness and attention lands on your inner system. Note what that is and label if you want to. Or just be with yourself. With curiosity, non-judgment, and relaxation. Notice what kind of flavors of thoughts are arising, or what kind of flavors of emotions are arising, what kind of flavors of physical sensations are arising. And we're not following the story of like, oh, I've got a lot of tension, I should work on that, and I should do that. Or a thought comes in and distracts you. This is silly, this is dumb, or I have a lot of thoughts about this, or I shouldn't be thinking that. Notice. Just observe. There's nothing to do about it right now, as best you can. Can you just appreciate, get curious about, enjoy the noticing? In this moment, there's nowhere to go. Nobody on the outside needs you. As best you can. Recognize that in this moment, you're safe to explore. With curiosity. Put another way, what is it like? What is the experience like of being in this body? In this quote unquote me. Allowing space for anything to arise. Whatever arises is just a sensory experience of your quote unquote self. Like a deep check-in. Just checking in, what's going on. Not here to fix or change or move or do anything or judge anything. Hey, I'm just checking in on myself. Oh, a lot of visual mental activity. Oh, quiet in the system. Oh, it's active in the system. Oh, okay. As you get more curious, you may notice sensations arising, seem to stay for some time and then they pass away. Arising, maybe intensifying and dissipating, passing away. The you that sat down 10 minutes ago is not experiencing the same things as now. What has arisen and passed away the last 10 minutes? Just observe. Let yourself be like, oh, there's nothing to do. Get a break. I get to just observe with curiosity. What does it feel like to deeply witness the constant arising and passing, shifting and changing? You. Through the lens of equanimity and curiosity. And in just a moment, we'll transition out of this practice. No rush. Notice what arises and passes in the transition. Transitions are important, right? So you may want to start to slowly blink your eyes open. Soft gaze. Do you start to come back online and into this space? Notice. There's some momentum from your practice. Ride the wave forward of that into the move about the cabin mode, move about life mode. Notice, oh, she wants to stretch. What is it like to get an intimate glimpse into my sensory experience? Most of the day we move so quickly and on the surface and in the to-dos and the shoulds and the going. We're not paying attention. As you start to move about the cabin through the rest of your day, even in the busyness, even in the to-dos, notice, what is it like to be me? Can I observe my experience with curiosity? Have a wonderful day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever, whenever you are.